Well, hello, Cancer. Welcome back to another of your readings. I hope you are all doing so very well. This reading is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Jupiter. And this is for the first 2 weeks of December 2024. So we will be pulling 2 cards from each deck, one for the first week and one for the second week. So we already got your first affirmation out there. Let's see what is the affirmation for you for the second week of December. All right, there we go. Perfect. All right, so yeah, let's get right into your reading and get your cards out here. What is your life change for the first week of December 2024? So what is, oh, there we go. Set it pretty. And what is the life change energy for you, Cancer, for the second week of December? So I am recording this on Saturday, November 30th, so just in time for December to start. So, of course, all the rest of the readings have been posted. So, water signs, you are last but definitely not least. So, all right, who is the guardian? There we go. For the first week, and the guardian, who is the guardian for Cancer for the second week? There we go. Perfect. All right, now let's get your Lemurian energy. All right, what is the Lemurian message for Cancer for the first week of December 2024? Look at these cards are, they're breaking in. Slowly but surely, they're getting broken in. So let's see. Okay, here we go. Okay, we'll take this one. Nope, we're going to leave that one in. Okay. All right, let's see. First week Lemurian message for Cancer. What is the Lemurian message for Cancer for the first week? Okay, here we go. All right, there it is. I'm going to go ahead. And what is the energy for the second week? Okay. All right, come on, somebody. Okay, we're going to do that one. There we go. Okay. All right. Goodness. Okay, we're just going to go ahead and leave those ones. Okay. So it took a little while to get those suckers out, but we got them. All right, so we have the first week on top, second week on the bottom. We're going to start with the first week. So your affirmation for the first week of December of 2024 is from the Crown Chakra. I always trust and follow my intuition. Card number 91. I always trust and follow my intuition. So I love this so much. So for the first week of December, you're trusting your intuition. You're trusting and you're following your intuition. You are allowing yourself to be guided by your own internal guidance. You're not listening to anyone else. You are tuning into to what you feel and what is your best and highest messages, and you are trusting and following that. So that's beautiful energy. I love it. This is beautiful. So 91, it adds up to a 10, which is the 0 and the 1. And so this is all about starting fresh, starting anew. And I feel that this could be you stepping into a new version of yourself, that you always trust and follow your intuition. Like, you have gotten to a point now that you know that your intuition is correct, and your intuition, how it feels to you, and so you are following it more and more. So that's beautiful. Ooh, I love it. And also, this is the first time this affirmation has come out in any of the readings, and so all right, Cancer, I see you. All right, your life change oracle is grief work. Grief work. So, like, what I'm feeling with this, like what I heard initially in my head was say goodbye to your other self. So, that deep. Yeah. So it's like saying goodbye to your other self, saying goodbye to your old life as you step into a new version of yourself. So whatever it is that you are needing to let go of, whatever it is that you are outgrowing, you are stepping into a new paradigm. And I feel that maybe the old version of you that you have been for so long, it'll be sad to leave that version go, but it is for the best. So wow, grief work. Okay, like that's the first time that that has come through for me. Like saying that, like I literally heard like say goodbye to your other self, like your old self. So let's read a little bit what the book has to say. And it says, this card signals that your heart needs some healing from one or more losses. There's grief work to be done as a way of moving forward with your life. Already you can think of how this specifically applies to you. Unhealed grief is compounded by each subsequent loss. So it says additional messages or additional meanings, changes that feel like a loss, a calling to be a grief counselor, performing a eulogy, comforting a grief stricken friend. So, however it applies to you, you will know there could be something that is an actual loss. Maybe you have lost someone within your life, but like what however it applies to you, you will know. So know that there is always a light at the end of the tunnel, and everything that we experience is temporary. So all right, your guardian for the first week is Artemis. Artemis with brave spirit. So I am super excited to see. I think she's come out for somebody else for like the first or second week, and I can't remember who. But let's read what the book has to say about Artemis. So it says, set out on your own path. The wilderness is calling. Artemis is the Greek goddess of the wilderness, nature, childbirth, and the moon. You are the moon, Cancer. You're ruled by the moon. So, the temple built in her name at Ephesus was one of the seven wonders of the world. Revered for her courage and untamed energy, Artemis is a protectress of women. She was she was patron deity of an ancient female warrior race called the Amazons. Artemis and the Amazons are considered the original feminists as they lived outside the prevailing patriarchy. Artemis represents the independent, wild feminine spirit beyond patriarchal societal control. With her band of woodland nymphs, she roamed freely, immersed in nature, unconstrained by notions of what or who she should be. So I feel that this first week of December, that's exactly what you are doing. You are setting out on your own path, and you are maybe tuning into more of nature, like going out in nature more, or, just kind of tuning into your own power. So I love it. I love it. So, however it is resonating for you, trust your intuition, because, like, it's being guided and being shown that your intuition is to be trusted and followed. All right. So, your Lemurian energy, oh, I love this, is 32, Internal Explorer. Internal Explorer. So I love that this is also coming through with grief work, because that is what grief work is, right? It's about going inside and healing those things that we feel, um, yeah, like going inside and healing the parts that are deep within us. So, Internal Explorer number 32, let's see what it has to say. So, the book says, flow state, accessing infinite information by going within, wisdom from the collective consciousness, theta waves, channeling, breaking free from limiting intellect, creative boldness, being guided by the divine spark. You already hold the keys. Wow. So, yeah, you already hold the keys. So being guided by the divine spark, look at always trusting and following your intuition. That is the divine spark within you that you are being guided to trust. So I love that so much. It says, you are invited to explore the state of flow. This card is also a reminder that you are an infinitely amazing being who can access collective consciousness, especially when you surrender some control to the greater process and get out of your own way. You have the permission you felt you needed, so go within and explore. Wonderful gifts are waiting for you. Ooh, Cancer, shut the front door because that's exciting. That is exciting. All right, let's move on to the second week. So, the second week, your affirmation is from the throat chakra. I express my love and goodness each time I speak. Card number 68. I express my love and goodness each time I speak. So I love this because this is about speaking life into your own life, into the lives of people around you. This is you, putting out that positive energy, speaking love into things, speaking, bringing forth manifestations that are the highest good for you. And so yeah, like remember that everything, we put out into the world is what comes back to us. And so I feel that this second week you are putting out all of the good that you can. So, yeah, expressing love and goodness each time you speak. Speaking love into people, speaking life into people, and not fear or doubt or anything of that sort. So that's amazing. All right, your life change energy is courage. I love this. Courage. So, yeah, I feel that this is you having the courage to step forward, having the courage to step out, having the courage to, um, do what maybe do what nobody else before you has done before, or, you know, be the be the light that people need, be like the guide that people need to have in their world. However, it applies to you. Maybe you are being guided to do something different. Maybe you're starting a business. Maybe you are wanting to quit your job to do something new. Maybe you're wanting to move out and go somewhere else. However, it applies to you, you have the courage. The courage is there, and this courage is coming to you in this second week of December. So the book says, your card reminds you that you do have the courage to make this change. Everything you've been through in life has taught you how to cope and be strong in the face of the unknown. You've learned that being positive and having faith are necessary tools to overcome fear or disappointments. Wow. Additional meanings: facing your fears, stepping into a leadership position, breaking out of your comfort zone, assertiveness. So, whatever it is, whatever shift you are, going through, know that you have the courage to make it through. We're never given anything more than what we can handle. And if you are being asked to have the courage, it's because it is time for you to have that courage and step up or step through, or, yeah, step beyond what it is that you have been allowing yourself to be in. So, yeah, going farther. So your guardian, nice, is Kuan Yin, with kindness and nurturing. So I love this so very much because Cancer is the sign of kindness and nurturing. And look, it says, I express my love and goodness each time I speak. So it's like this whole week is about, being in this energy of kindness and nurturing. But always remember that, you can also give that to yourself as well. So let's read what the book has to say. So it says, refill your inner cup, have compassion for yourself and others. It says, Bodhisattva of infinite compassion, Kuan Yin, is worshipped in East Asian Buddhism as she who hears the cries of the world. Originally a princess named Mao Shan, she was tyrannized by her father for renouncing luxury in favor of a simple life in a monastery. He ordered her execution, but at her death a tiger appeared and placed a peach of immortality in her mouth. She rose into the divine realms and instantly transformed into a goddess. Kuan Yin brings healing for the damaging effects of patriarchy. So I feel that whatever it is that, like, this feels like you are going through a growth from lifetimes ago, from generations ago, from something that you are meant to grow through. So, yeah, like you are having the courage to step forward and push through. Push through because there's a whole new dynamic, a whole new realm that's waiting for you on the other side of this courage. So, wow. All right. Your Lemurian energy is number 28, gracious receptivity. Gracious receptivity. I apologize if you guys can hear that little scooter that's going by. It's like one of the neighbors has like has like one of those little motorized scooters, but it's like it's like sounds like little engines revving up, but yeah, very interesting that that would happen during your reading. So, anyways, gracious receptivity. Look how beautiful this card is. And I love that it is like this dark indigo. Like, look how she has, look at this eye on her throat chakra. This is like right in her throat. So, expressing love and goodness. Wow. I love it. I love it. And then you have 28 here, adds up to a 10, and you also have a 10 in the first week as well. So, yeah, nice. Okay, let's read a little bit what the book has to say about gracious receptivity. All right. So, number 28 says gratitude, being thankful, receptivity, giving without expectation, how worthiness and self love can affect your capacity to receive and to give without depletion. Overflow over obligation, thriving over surviving, gifting economies. Wow. Let's see. And it says, I'm not going to read the whole thing, but it says, consider your relationship with gratitude, how comfortable you feel receiving, and what you love to give. Are there themes that allow you the joyous overflow of giving without limitation? How can you add this to the lives of others more often, away from the fear that you'll get used up if you give without guaranteed reciprocity? Are there areas where you are overextending yourself? Can you give more from areas where you are stronger and have more skill and capacity? So, this is about being mindful of how you are giving, what you are giving. Are you overgiving or are you not overgiving? Like, this is about like tuning into the how are you replenishing yourself, after you do this giving. So, and are you able to receive? Are you able to receive? So, yeah, wow, wow. And I swear, like it seems like it comes back to like that kindness too. So, wow, Cancer. So, this has been your reading. I hope you all found something that resonates with you. And if you did, please remember to hit that thumbs up. And yeah, if you're not subscribed and you enjoyed this message, consider subscribing because we would definitely appreciate having you here. Otherwise, Cancer, I love you and appreciate you so very much. And I'll see you in your next one.